Hi guys! So today you might notice I am with a very special guest. Today I'm joined by Iantha, who is the beauty editor at thecarousel.com, which is the ultimate destination for beauty and lifestyle tips and tricks from the experts.
Priceline Pharmacy, along with makeup director Ray Morris and the Festival of Beauty ambassadors Whitney Port and Samantha Harris, have set the 8 trends to look out for this spring-summer season. And there's actually a fun quiz on Priceline's website where you can have the trend match to your personality. So the first question, when it comes to brightly coloured makeup, you think? I think for me, maybe sometimes, and only if it's a special event.
Your daily makeup routine consists of, I think I'll go with I love to experiment, a new day, new makeup.
Cool. Alright, so the results are in, and I got dark romance.
Oh,
what about you?
I got Smoke Show, which I'm very happy about actually. I love me a good smoky eye. We are going to recreate the look on ourselves. So I'm going to go first and then Iantha's going to go after me and we're going to show you kind of how to adapt the look to suit your own features. So today I'm starting with the eyes, and that's so that I can clean up any eyeshadow that falls down on my skin before I apply the foundation later. And I'm starting off with this Maybelline Master Smoky Eye Pencil in the colour Smouldering Violet, and I'm just lining the whole way around my eyes with that on my inner rims as well as around the lashes. And then I'm just flipping it around and using the little smudgy tool on the other side to just smudge that out and soften the line. And I will say these set very quickly, so you definitely want to do one eye at a time. I'm just taking that pencil to draw a little flick on the outside corner of the eye, so I'm just extending past the outside corner at the same angle of my lower lash line just to draw in a flick exactly as I would with eyeliner. And then I'm taking a fluffy eyeshadow brush just to smudge that out and soften it, and this is just going to be the base shape for our eyeshadow. And I'm just taking a little bit of the Neutrogena eye makeup remover on a cotton tip. I'm just going to dip it straight in there. And I'm using that to clean up the outside corner. I think I brought the flick out a little bit too far, so I'm just using that just to take it down a notch and make sure that the line is nice and crisp and the angle is correct. Just going back into the pencil, I'm just going to go over that outside corner again and re-smudge it with that pencil brush. And you're done! So easy! So next I'm going into this Maybelline eyeshadow quad, and I'm first taking that cranberry colour on a fluffy eyeshadow brush and just blending that over the eye pencil and onto the eyelid and a little bit into the crease, but not too high because I want to keep that flicked out feline shape. And next I'm taking that deeper matte brown colour just on the tip of the bristles of the brush and just pushing that into the outside corner. Again, not bringing it too high and I'm not bringing it too far across, so just keeping it really on the very, very outside corner. That's kind of to help to blend that flick of the eye pencil in with the rest of the makeup. And next I'm going into the lightest colour in the palette. This is the base colour, and I am on the same brush just taking that onto my brow bone, so just underneath the eyebrows onto the brow bone. And then before I start on my skin, I'm just going to go back into that eye makeup remover again, and remember that you need to shake these kind of eye makeup removers, and just running that under my eyes with a cotton tip just to clean up any eyeshadow that fell down, although to be honest there wasn't a huge amount of fallout, so we were all good. Moving on to the foundation, today I'm using the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous in the shade 105, and I'm just putting that on the back of my hand and then taking a Real Techniques buffing brush and just buffing a light layer of that all over. You guys know I love this foundation. I think it's got great coverage, it sets, it lasts really well, and that colour is a pretty decent match for me. This is one of my favourite kind of inexpensive or drugstore foundations. And then I'm taking some of that Ready Set Gorgeous concealer and running that under my eyes. I find when I have a smoky eye, I really need to make sure that my under eye area is well concealed, especially if it's got that kind of violet-y purple tone, just to stop it looking like I have been punched in the eye. And I'm just blending that a little bit further down the cheek so it adds a bit of highlight there, a little bit on my chin, and also into my smile lines. And then taking a Real Techniques Big Shadow Brush, I'm just gonna blend that out. Next, to add some colour to my skin, I'm taking the L'Oreal Glam Bronze Duo and taking the bronzer side on a soft, fluffy powder brush, and I'm not using any blush in this look, so I'm going to take that colour quite far forward on my cheeks. This smells amazing, by the way. And I'm also going to take it around the edges of my face into my hairline and my forehead and a little bit under my chin just to carve out a bit of a jawline there. And then I'm going into the highlight side on a much smaller brush and just popping that along the top of my cheekbones. And I actually love how this looked on my skin. I really love this product. I thought it was a great colour for my kind of pale, fair colouring and just gave a lovely kind of glow. And I'm popping that a little bit on the tip of my nose too. And then just taking that powder brush to blend it all together. Onto the brows. I'm taking this L'Oreal Brow Artist Kit in medium to dark, and it's a wax and a powder, and I'm just mixing the two of them together and using the little brush that you get with it, which is actually pretty decent, and it has a little spoolie on the other end so you can use that to brush up the brows. And I'm just using this to softly fill in my brows. And finally, for mascara, to bring the eyes together, I'm using the Rimmel Wake Me Up mascara, which smells like cucumber. It's the weirdest thing, but I kind of like it. And I'm popping that, loads of that, on my top and bottom eyelashes. And you gotta make sure you pull that ridiculous face when you're putting mascara on your bottom lashes, or else it doesn't work. And to finish the makeup, I'm taking one of the Revlon Ultra HD lipsticks in 865 Magnolia, and I loved this lipstick. It's kind of a semi-matte finish, and that peachy pink colour is beautiful. And I'm just taking my fingers just to blend that product in and soften it a little bit so it doesn't look too made up. And to finish off this look completely, I'm going to give myself some rock and roll textured mussed up hair. So I'm taking some of the VO5 Give Me Texture powder and just peppering that through the roots of my hair and also through the lengths of my hair, and just kind of scrunching and like back combing and just messing my hair up. And this powder will just kind of give it the grip and the texture to hold that kind of mussed up texture in place. And there you go, that's my finished look. Now it's time for awkward posing. I think Iantha was trying to Snapchat me while I was doing this, which is always a little bit embarrassing. Over to you, Iantha.
For my look, I'll also start with the eyes. Do a once over with this eyeshadow from Maybelline. It's a smoky eye palette. I like using an eyeshadow brush and just patting the colour onto my eyelids, and it gives a much stronger colour. Next, go over the top lash line with a soft, smoky eye pencil. I like to mimic the winged eyeliner look because it gives my smaller eyes a nice lift. Priceline Pharmacy's makeup director Ray Morris gave me some great advice. She recommended that you can go outwards with the eyeliner rather than upwards. Use a brush or the sponge tip to smudge the line. Clean up around the eyes with makeup remover if you need. Follow with a base from CoverGirl and touch up with concealer if you need to. I like to use my hands and fingers for this because it warms up the foundation and gives it a really nice lived-in look. When I don't have a matching concealer, I just dab some extra foundation over any spots I have and then lightly powder if you need to. I always have trouble matching my foundation to my skin tone, but I recently learned that Priceline have an in-store foundation finder which literally scans your face and tells you which foundation brand and shade is best for you. Follow with falsies. These ones are from Ardell. Bronzer is one of my favourite products. It gives you just a hint of definition. Use a large fluffy brush and sweep it under your cheekbones, around your forehead like this. This one from L'Oreal has the tiniest flecks of sparkle, which go really nicely with a dewy face. Finish with a nude pink lippy. This one from Revlon's my favourite. As for your hair, give it some oomph with a texturizing powder like this one from VO5. I like to sprinkle it into my hands and then rub them together, and then use my fingers to mess it up a bit. I can totally imagine myself wearing this on a night out. Whitney Port was saying at the Festival of Beauty launch that he can just throw on a party dress or something classic in black.
So I really hope you enjoyed watching that tutorial, guys. It's just a very simple, sexy, sultry, smoky eye using very inexpensive products that you can find at Priceline. So if you want to buy any of those products for yourself, just head to Priceline's website. I'll have the link down below. And while you're there, why not take the same quiz that we took at the start and find out what summer trend matches you. And if you did enjoy this tutorial, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I put out videos twice a week. Thank you so much for watching, guys.
And thanks for having me. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.